Okay guys, welcome to another video. Hey, the last video I've posted for about me back testing and everything. These traders that don't know how to trade, they call it replays and everything. Guys, this is called back testing. When you learn something, go and apply it on a back testing app or whatever to see how the strategy works and the win rate and everything. So hey guys, I'm back with another one. Someone said I should try to backtest this BCHUSD. I don't know what is it, but yeah, the strategy is the strategy, and we're gonna see whether we're gonna win or not. But I'm confident in myself, guys. Even if I lose with confidence. I know that. And then there's no strategy that works 100%. So there and there, that's my what do you call? Those are my points that I'm gonna be looking for entries from. Okay, I can see that this one might be filled, but there's another big one right there. So this one, I think it will be the Fibonacci has to be applied here. So I think here the fib is going to be applied. So definitely around there. What aligns with the Fibonacci right here? I think this guy. This base is supposed to be used, and the downside it was violated. So yeah, I'm gonna remove that. And this one to me is a sign of liquidity. Bear in mind, I'm analyzing, guys. I'm analyzing. I'm not just hopping on the market and feel like the market is gonna go down and then I put trades. No, I'm analyzing first. And then I push down to the entry time frame. This one, since they said, hey, it has a lot of problems, I have to trade it from the smaller time frame because I don't even know how it operates. I've never traded it. So, but the thing that I can understand is that maybe this one in the future, or maybe now it can be taken out. And which one? And down here, there's a lot of liquidity. It has to be swapped. And I feel like this guy is going to hold for me. No, I don't want you. I feel like this guy is going to hold for me. So let me play the market and see what happens. And bear in mind, guys, let me just stop. If this guy gets taken out here, I'm going to look for selling opportunities. Okay, it got taken out. Where can I get my selling opportunities? My sell opportunities, I mean. It has to be around there. And who? And him. I call it same time reaction. So let's see how things go. But let me just put it let me just put it right here. And then the stop loss, make it big, make it bigger, earn better. This one, guys, you might think because of the break of structure is gonna hold. No, if you can see, this one is bigger than this one. Clear here, it was just liquidity being taken out. But also you can call it a break of structure, but this one is not going to hold, guys. I don't want to lie. Why? Because it left an order block. The order block is already filled. This order block is already filled. Yeah, let me just put that one. This order block is already filled. So guys, on this video, I'm going to try to tell you a lot of things because, hey, I've just witnessed that there's a lot of traders who are struggling. They know nothing. So yeah, I'm going to teach you a lot of things. So this one, the order block is already filled. And here we can't use anything because I feel like it's liquidity. It is a base that gave us a big move, but then it reacted to this one. So meaning here might get taken out. And plus this level also reacted somewhere here. So I think, guys, it's going to be taken out. So now let's see how this one goes. I'm definitely going to target here, guys. I'm definitely going to target there. And then let's see. Let's see what happens. Boom. We are in. Okay. And then there's this break. It's things that you guys know. And some of the mentors, some of your mentors teach you. Some of them, they don't because they know nothing. But it's some of the things you know, but you're ignoring. So you come into the market and think we are dangerous. Yeah, we know how to trade. We are the best. Yeah, we are the best, but it's simply just learning, catering for everything, guys. So let me just take this guy out. I'm not going to use him anymore. Even this guy, I mean this one. Yeah. So here I'm going to give another entry wise because of this small break. There might be a reaction here. And then let me just put the stop loss above there. The strategy works on everything, but however, if you don't know how that thing operates, it might not work that perfect. But I'm confident in my strategy, guys. Win with confidence, I lose with confidence. That's me, guys. So what I was seeing, okay, boom. There's a what we call here. There was a first liquidity sweep, second liquidity sweep. I think I'm gonna hop in here, guys. I think I'm gonna hop in right there. Stop loss, just put it below this one. and target here. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Okay, take profit hit. Guys, it's the things that you know, but you're ignoring. There's nothing different here. Even though some of you don't know it, so I'm sorry for those who don't know it. I don't want to hurt your feelings, guys, because some of you are innocent. You're not just running your mouth just like that. Okay, can you please push down? Okay, push down. Okay. You see another, what we call another sweep right there. When you go to the smallest time frame, this one is sort of like a minor, sort of like a small change of character, right? So definitely here we're gonna get an entry. So let me put the stop loss above here. So let me just enter it there, and the stop loss is gonna be where? The stop loss is gonna be up there, and then the target. Yo, why are you moving, man? Where are you going? Enter here, stop loss above, take profit just here. No, just here, Evan. Am I growing old? Yeah, I think it left without me. Yeah, it did. So let's see what happens from here. There's a very good spike to the downside. Definitely think this guy's gonna be taken out. So let me just delete these things. Let me just delete this thing. I think this guy's gonna be taken out, and also delete this one. He was missed. So let's see how everything goes. Let's see how everything goes. If we get a correction and a spike to the downside, I'm gonna be confident in taking buys right there. You see, we had a spike to the downside, so I'm confident in taking buys. Here's the 50% of the Fibonacci that I told you about. I'm confident in taking these buys. Hey, this thing is just too fast, man. Yes, and I think these were news. The stop loss is gonna be big, guys. When you're trading with the Fibonacci, the stop loss has to be hectic. So, but there's a point of mitigation that was ignored. This point here. Hey, however, when you're using a Fibonacci, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. Most of the times, it's likely for you to get taken out. So yeah, let me target here. Here it's a base, guys. Let me just show you. Just like this. Here I've entered here. Okay, here it's a base, guys. Here it's a base. There's an impulse, correction, and an impulse. Obvious here, there's an order block that we have to react from. And obvious, it's not going to be these whole places. It has to be a small, simple place. And for me, it's here, guys. Simple things that you know, but you're ignoring. You see? Just like how you're ignoring backtesting, checking your strategy. And bear in mind, guys, I've never traded this thing. It's the first time. Just want to see how it works. Okay. Here was a pullback. I was supposed to enter, but I missed it, so it's fine. If I get another pullback, I'm going to enter. Okay. Here's the pullback. I'm entering, guys. I'm going in. Right there. I'm going in. And bear in mind, I say this all the time. It's just that people don't use it. It's not like, guys, we don't lose. We do lose, but we understand most of the concepts. We lose, but we lose less. We make more. Yo. Okay. That one's supposed to be entry. If it dips down, I'm going to enter. Okay. Doesn't dip down. Okay. Dipped down. Let me enter once more. So this is how you scale in, guys. This is how you scale in. When you have an entry, you scale in on that entry to make more money. Stop loss just below there and put it right there. So here I'm expecting an entry, guys. Let me just put this thing here. I'm expecting an entry. Just like this. Small entry. I've never traded BCH guys. It's my first time. It's my first time. Actually, I think it's my first time. Yeah, it's my first time, guys. Someone said I should analyze it. I should see how it works and everything. You see. So I'm trying it out. I don't know how you guys trade these things. Where do you find them? Why do you trade them? Okay. This one is taken out. TP hit. Let me just move these things. TP hit in most of these trades. TP hit. Let me just leave this one and then let this one run. So however, here, there's an entry here. Why is there an entry, guys? There's a break of structure here. There's a break of structure, guys. This is a simple break of structure that obviously is going to leave an order block behind. Something that you know but you're ignoring. So here, which one is the order block? I think it is in this level. But let's check whether what's happening in here. This week, to me, it was liquidity. It was taken out. And then this is also liquidity. This is also liquidity. But this guy failed to take these guys out. So he's going to be our order block. We're going to put it like this. Simple things, guys. Just simple things. Why is he our order block? It's because it took liquidity. No, man. It's not because it took liquidity. It is because he failed to do what? He failed to take these guys out. And he aligns with the order block. Hey, I feel like I'm saying nonsense sometimes. Okay, I think we're going to take this guy. But I'm not definitely. We're going to see the take profit when the market comes back. Let me just clean a few things. Let me just clean a few things. Obvious, the stop loss is going to be just below there. It's going to be a big one. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. You take profit right there. So let's see. Let's see what happens. A pull up. We're supposed to enter. Okay, it pulled up once more. We are entering on this order block just right there. We're taking it down. Let me just move this one. Let me just clean it. And then hop in once more. The stop loss is going to be big, but it's worth it. So let's go and see what's happening. Okay, nice move. Okay, well, missed down here, but maybe we're going to get retested. And maybe the take profit is going to be hit. The stop loss, let me just put it around there. This is a scalping opportunity, guys. You can see that. Okay, take profit was not hit. Oh my god. Okay, it was hit, and then we're in that entry. Yes, we almost got taken out. Yeah, but take profit hit, but almost got taken out. Wow. Here I feel like the market is printing a consolidation. I don't want to lie. It also moves fast. It's printing a consolidation. If it fails to, here it was supposed to be an entry from here to here. And then you see this rejection. It was supposed to pull us down. But I think it is failing to cut this guy. And here, this guy is a spike to enter this order block. It is failing to cut him too. So I think there's a consolidation coming up. Unless if one of them gets taken out, like for real, close above. For real, real taken out. I'm not liking how these things is going. Okay, here I missed the entry. Yeah, but if you can check it, guys, this is a very clean entry to take out these guys. Stop loss just below. TP right there to take out those guys right there. And let's see what happens from there. Good one. I'm not liking how this is going. Okay, good one. TP smashed. But I'm not liking how these highs break themselves, the other highs. You see, this high was broken with just weeks. It was just swept like this, sort of like this is liquidity. If I can put my, what we call, my line from there to there, that's how the market reacts. I'm sure there's another entry here, which if I'm not confident about it, but checking on how the market moves, I'm confident that the market is going to do the same thing. Here, it just swept and then pulled down. Here, I think it will also sweep and then pull down. So let me just enter and target where there's a lot of liquidity. Let me just enter and target where there's a lot of liquidity. Stop loss, let me just put it above this base. It's going to be a big one. But because I'm not sure about it, it's worth it, guys. These are lows that proved to be liquidity. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we got taken out, but it happened. You see, we got taken out, and then the market does what? Then the market pulls back. See, guys, so this is the first loss, proving that everyone does lose in the market. But because we know how to trade, we don't lose most of the time in the market. So you see, guys, yeah. So what am I gonna do now? These ones were liquidity, they got taken out. Okay, there's this guy here. A break right there. Then there's this guy, registered same time. but checking the momentum and everything, this guy might be used from there. So let me see. However, I'm not confident in this one, and if I'm not confident about something, I don't take it. But this one, I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it, guys. Okay, tap in. Good one. Good one. Good reaction. Okay. Okay. Yo, my heart is pounding. Okay, good one. Good one. Thank God. Okay, and it's pulling back. If the market gives us a play, like sort of like playing, and then pulls back up with a spike and then pulls down, it is coming to collect more momentum. These are things that you know, and you just ignore them, or maybe things that you see but you just ignore them. So the stop loss, we put it right there because I feel like there's a pile of liquidity, and just target this high. All right, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens from there. Okay, good reaction. Nah, bad reaction. Bad reaction. Yeah, playing around. Ooh, wow. Jesus. Okay, second loss, guys. The reason I'm reacting like this is because, hey, losses, they're somehow. Okay, but here I think there's another opportunity. Here there's a level that I was looking at for an entry, but I think it was an early entry. And then here it was a play before the push, and then after the push there's a pullback. I think from this auto block right there, we're gonna have an entry. So let me just enter right there. Let me just enter. And then the stop loss just below there. If it takes me out, it takes me out. There's no strategy that works 100%, guys. You have to know that. But you have to know what's the win rate of your strategy and how does it operate and everything. Okay, good move, good reaction, pull back. Yeah, we are getting cooked. 2 losses in a row. And when these things happen, it means we have to step away from the market. But however, because we're back testing here, we can check as many times as we can. Okay, let me just see. Okay, I think this guy is preparing to do what? He's preparing to drop. He's preparing to drop. See, he took this guy out. And he also gave us a split right there. So from this split, I think right there, we're going to have an entry. However, I'm not confident about it. I'm going to only take it if I see a very good reaction. If I see a good reaction, okay, that was a good reaction. And you see, that was a very good reaction, guys. That was a very good reaction to the upside. I should have taken that, but this thing is fast. You see, so let me just let it play out. Since I didn't take it, I'm not going to take it anymore. Let me just look at it play out. Let me just look at it play out. Okay, nice reaction. See, nice reaction. So, guys, you think here it is just me trying to be, hey, I'm the best. No, you saw that I do take losses, but it's just simply following the market momentum. Why did I want to take this trade? It's because I can see. If you check here, the market. If you check here, the market was doing what? The market was dropping. The market also gave us what we call a correction here, and then it dropped, took out this low. Sort of like that was a change of character, guys, to us. And then after the change of character, what did the market do? It went up to this level right here, which of if you want to make it clear, you can say this order block right here. It went up there and then did what? It pulled back down, took this low, guys, took that low, and after taking the low, what happened? The market came back to what we call to the split, and then it pulled back down. Why did it come here? Because it was the only place that had imbalance. Here, there's nothing. Everything is filled. So it had to react here and then push down. And then you're going to say, what? Nah. Check your strategy, guys. If you know your strategy very well, you're not going to lose. If you know your strategy very well, you're not going to lose. So let's see what happens from here. I think there's going to be an entry right there. However, guys, if I'm going to take another loss, I'll be out. And I also think this video is long. Why am I taking that one? Is because it took out a lot of liquidity down there. However, if this one gets swiped out, I'm going to take an entry from just down here. I feel like here is also another place where we can get an entry. Okay, so let's see how the market goes. Remember here, we're expecting an entry. Okay, nice reaction. Why didn't I take this entry, guys? Is because below it I'm seeing a potential of buys. You see here, down here, This one I'm seeing very good buys, but yeah, the market reacted where it wanted to react. And what is it doing now? Busy correcting and everything. So the trading is not about having different candles to understand the market. It's about knowing where the momentum is, the liquidity, everything. So guys, now full time I know where you are. Most of you, where are you? See, this is very simple. Here there was what we call, there was a break there. There was a break there. If you can check up, everything is filled. So obviously the market has to do what, has to fill somewhere here, because there was imbalance right there, had to come here. And then after coming here, there's gonna be what we call, there's gonna be a drop to the downside. And then this was a long wick, proving that this is liquidity, and this one is shorter than this one. This one was supposed to be longer than this one. So here there's liquidity. But however, guys, I'm not gonna take this trade. I'm not looking for it. Nice reaction. Let's see how it goes. Nice reaction. It's very simple, guys. It's very simple. Here I was expecting entries, also got taken out. So yeah, this would have been another loss. So guys, I'm cutting this video, but at least you can see it's clean things, guys, that I can teach you. The only thing hard about my strategy is the entry points, the order blocks. They are not like how you use your order blocks. I don't use the same order blocks as you guys, but it's just knowing if this one is long like this, in the smaller time frame the order block is like this. So and then I just cut it short, you see. So it's very simple, guys. So yeah, pay for the mentorship. I'm gonna teach you. I don't want to give anybody signals anymore. I just want you to learn, make money for yourself. Don't depend on anyone.